Alright, so today they are announcing the new LF. We got the announcement of Majin Do yesterday. And I didn't even know that kind of character existed. As I said, I did not watch Daima. So today I feel like, from what I know, could be SSJ4 Goku or Goma. So we'll see what happens. I'm just here to see which character it is, and hopefully if it is a safety character, I do end up getting it, because otherwise I will cry in my sleep because I'll miss out on a safety character. And for me, safety characters are the most important ones, because of having those units I can run so many other units. So I would like a safety unit, hopefully. If it's SSJ3, I don't know what SSJ3 did, Goku I mean, so I don't know what he did in the show to have a safety or not. But Goma is a powerful opponent. I don't know, maybe I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. As long as it's a safety unit and I get him, I don't care about anything else. And his safety is not tied to Daima characters. You know, we shall see. 3, 2, 1. I'll also talk about the kit, I think, in this video only, because this is just a very short premiere. They might actually just show Do first as well. Okay. No, it's not like I can't even understand anything because I have not watched the show. So even these clues, I don't know what this means. It's another... No, it's okay. It's not another Kid Goku. It's the previous Goku and Glorio banner. Okay. I was like, there's no way they're doing another mini Goku, man. It's not. Yeah, this is Goku, Glorio, yes. I guess they're moving through canonically. Again, I don't know. Yeah, it might be, because then Tamagami... I guess then you'll see Super Saiyan Goku right now, or they are just going in order of the banners. I don't know. Okay, there's cool. Now next would be Vegeta, just prolonging the premiere for no reason. Whatever. Okay, now Vegeta shows up. So I guess they're going canonically, not banner wise. So what happens after SSJ3 Vegeta? Yeah, and what? And it is Goku. Okay, is it SSJ? They did it. What? They dropped it. Okay, sure. SSJ4 Goku, guys. I thought they might save this for anniversary or something, but I guess we're getting it. Will he be a safety character? Did SSJ4 do anything to have safety, indestructible, or anything in the show? I don't know. As you can see, I'm so excited about this. Definitely from my voice. I'm bro, yay. Goku. Yes. So excited. Definitely. More Daima. Yes. How can I not be excited about new Daima characters? Okay, this looks good. This looks clean. Okay, this looks very good. I'm gonna say, at least the animations wise, they have done good job with Daima. Even though I've not watched the original show, I don't know the animations comparison wise, but looking at them in the game, amazing. This genuinely looks very good. Yeah, okay, Goku and Do. No Goma again, sadly. Get a gift of 1000cc. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna give them one thing, that they have started to give us a lot more CC nowadays. I think it was only going to be 2.5 minutes, so I think this should be the end of the video. Okay, I guess that's it for the reveal. I'll see you with the kit review, or like reading the kit, etc. So yeah, see you there. Alright, so the kit is here in front of me. He's blue, it seems, which kind of, you know, messes up my cell. But we shall see. If he's a safety unit, I don't mind, as long as I get him, of course. If I don't get him, then one, I don't get the safety unit, if he's a safety unit. Two, my cell kind of, you know, is now less value because of his safety. And as I said, I'll cry in my sleep. Anyways, it is. His ability is strike, attack, and defense, and max HP. But at 6 stars, he gives max HP at 6 stars. That's interesting, because usually you get it at the last, like 14 stars, but at 6 stars. Alright, interesting, because I guess because Daima doesn't have any HP buffer besides Glorio, right? So, and not a lot of people summon for Glorio, so I guess they want you to have easy access to HP. Okay, blast armor, 5 key, whatever. I don't usually read the yellow text. I think that's just a waste of time. So I'll just read the kit. Nullifies blast arts. Okay, so figured. Who would have thought that they're gonna start doing this now? Let's give the armor break to characters and then sell the solution by doing this. So, of course, nullifies that, and then if your unique gauge is full. Okay, so if the unique gauge is not full, he does 40%. If the unique gauge is full, he resets the gauge. Okay, so you reset the gauge with the blue card. Okay, 70% gauge and 80% damage and neutral. Okay. Applies the following effect to self upon activation. Draws 1 new card. Comboable. I did not see if he had a AoE green card. No, it's a blast armor forward. Okay, so a dash forward green card. Alright, that's fine. Randomly applies the following effect to self upon activation. Draws 1 card. Held by 15. Gauge 20, 25. Very basic card. Green card. Nothing. Anything. Okay, inflicts it. Okay, I did not read that. Also inflicts 3 sub counts. Okay, man. Sure. Out supreme damage. 50% damage. Endurance nullification makes sense. Cancel enemy attribute downgrades and buff effects. Okay, so basically cancel your neutral. Again, nullifies blast arts when charging forward. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I just hate the idea of. It's nothing new. They have been doing this forever. They create a problem, blast in this situation, armor break, and then they sell you the solution, nullify blast art, so you don't even need to get hit by the armor break. Bro. I am certain at one point they're gonna just release a character that's just gonna have it on normal strikes, nullify, just on normal strikes. I am certain they're gonna have that, or maybe just like armor break where that one specific card just nullifies. You know, where the armor like Gohan gives your whole team that card, so the whole team can use armor break. I think they're gonna release a character at one point where it's gonna have nullify blast card when you do a strike, and that's like that strike card. I mean. And then you can give that to the whole team. So I am certain that's gonna happen one day. He stores on vanishing. Okay, no, not the yellow text. Sorry. Destroys 1 card, draws the ultimate. Okay, that's always good to draw the ultimate in your hand instead of. It's always annoying when you have 4 like cards and you just draw your ultimate. And it's not in your hand, so that's always good. Restore health by 30, vanishing gauge by 100 on main. Okay, that's good as well. Because usually when you have it on the ult, it's like you have to waste your ult to get your vanish back, or vice versa. Here you can just decide, okay, you want to vanish back with your main, there you go. Strike damage key. Okay, our rest is very simple. 280%. Wow, we went from 250 to 280. Jesus, whatever, man, whatever. 70% damage received, and then impact to explode be same as Vegeta. Okay, 40% key recovery, card draw speed, card goes down, you only need get charge rate, 50%. Okay, so why? Sure. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for damage. In this game, I love how every character is just defensively neutral. Remove the colors then. What is the point of colors? Every character gets defensive neutrality. Every character just has defensive neutrality. And this is like uncancelable 90 counts. What is the point? What is the point of colors in this game? It's absolutely stupid. Applies the following effect to applies that attribute upgrade to Shodan subcount by 1 to tag Daima allies. Okay, so everybody's gonna have 9 subcounts. Alright, man. I guess that's their way of helping Vegeta a bit, because Vegeta I think does it by 3 subcounts, and then we already have 1, so that already makes it 4, I guess. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Draws 1 card. When you have 3 of your, restore health by 15, 30 key, 10 counts cover null. Why? Just for entry, here you go, 10 counts cover null, have fun. Reduce enemy Dragon Balls by 1. Okay, so it's like 3 times. It's just like the yellow LF Frieza. Main ability seal for 5 timer counts. This is basically Tamaga. Okay, man. Minus 15% to strike, every arts power down. Alright, this is very similar to Tamagami. The main ability is seal at the very least, and destroying Dragon Ball, so that's also kind of like a reverse sealing. Falling effects also occur if there are 2 defeated battle members. Okay, last man standing character as well. Destroys one of your own cards and gets an ult. So like, does UG wait Ultras USG, does USG also get it on last man standing, or is it just like one ally dead? Doesn't matter. He gets when 2 allies are dead, he gets an ult. Card draw speed level 2, health by 50%. Okay, why not? Nullify enemy. Yeah, upgrade. More nullification. Let's go. Yay. Amazing. Wait, there's more. Nullify one unfavorable element factor for damage sustained. Permanent. Thank you. You remember when I complained about the 90 counts? They said, nah, fuck this, permanent. One year, all of your allies are dead. Permanent, defensive neutral. Okay, man. What do you mean reduce vanishing gauge to 0? Huh? No. What? What is this? Huh? Huh? Okay, man. Alright. Alright. Makes sense. Definitely makes a lot of sense. Reduces vanishing gauge to 0. And no switching for 10 counts. See, this is the issue with the game, with the developers. The thing is, if it only had inflicts no switching for 10 counts, or inflicts or reduces vanishing by vanishing gauge by 0 to 0%, fine. They always have to do 2 toxic things together, which makes it ultra toxic. One of them is fine, because in one situation at least you have vanish, in the other situation at least you can switch out. Here you can't do anything. Vanish gone, no switching. Oh, come on, man. What are we doing? The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Shorten ally substitution count by 1. 4 times, and activation count. Okay. Yeah, man. If this guy also has safety, I don't know. Of course, I've not read the full kit. Daima team is gonna be very, very good right now with him, Tamagami. These 2 characters together are just gonna run the show. Sure, man. Seals 1 enemy card slot as well. Inflicts attribute down with -32 key recovery for 10 times. No, fairs. Defensive units don't get these kind of things, but offense units do. I'm assuming he's an offense type. The following effects occur when an ally is hit with it. I'm saying he's an offense type because he has 2 ults, he removes your vanish and everything, and then he does a lot of damage as well. He has card draw speed, card cost down. So I'm assuming he's an offense unit. Because if he's a defense unit and he has all of this, then he's not really a defense unit. Then he is actually a melee type unit. They just plastered defense type on him. So whatever. The following effects occur when ally hit with an enemy's art attack while this character is on standby. Activates once. Huh? Cancel enemy buff effects. So so when they attack you, their cover null goes away. Basically, if it's not cancelable, if it is cancelable, it just goes away. And activation count resets. Inflicts enemy downgrade with attribute. Downgrade -1 card draw speed for 3 timer counts. What is the point of that though? You reduce their arts card. Can't speak. You reduce their arts card draw speed by 1 level for just 3 counts because it says activates once. So it's not like it keeps on. So like for once doing it for 3. I don't know. I don't think that does anything, but sure. Seals enemy special move arts when enemy activates an auto counter or evade while this character is on the battlefield. So 17-1, but he needs to be on the battlefield. So they, I guess, tried to do the UMV counter thing. Knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike or blast. Okay, that is why he removes buff effects. That is why he cancels your cover null so that he can just come on in and do it on strike or blasts. Alright, 3 times. Cover change performed against attacks other than strike or blast stars are also counted as activation. At least that's good. You know, nullified activations are not counted. Okay, so when you actually have cover null, it does not count. Okay. Also comboable. Also comboable with blue cards. It is, I think, just like G4, right? Falling effects to allies when an ally is infected with no switching while this character is not defeated. Restore health by 10%, restore Daima. So, okay, so when somebody inflicts, so basically Vegeta's locking out will, you know, Vegeta or IT Goku's locking out will give you 25% HP. Okay. Applies the falling effects to self every 30 counts, elapsed from the battle start. 10% to special move damage inflicted, -5 to special move arts cost. Okay, I'm just thinking about the buff cancel effects. So, yeah, I know. I was like, okay, so he can also cancel the endurance nullification with that, but cells are uncancelable, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Again, if he's not a safety unit, Daima is not gonna do much. Daima team is still not gonna do anything if he's not a safety unit. So Daima needs a safety unit. Plus the fun effect to self every 30 counts. Okay, activates 2 times. -10 to special move. Plus 10 to special move damage. 5 to arts cost down for special move. Crit rate. Charge. Okay. Slightly charges own unique gauge every time this character uses an arts card while this character is on the battlefield. Applies the following effect to self once unique gauge is full. Blue card. So USG. So this is basically USG. But USG is, I think, reset on its own. This one, I think you have to do it with the blue card. Reset own unique gauge to 0 and apply the following effects to self if this character uses a strike or blast when they... So you can do it on strike and blast as well. Okay. Draws at most 2 new cards. Key 40. So when gauge is fully gets... Okay. Applies with nullify action, cover change. Okay. Hooray, another 10 counts of cover null. Again, another immunity for 10 counts. Alright. The following effects occur on receiving an attack that reduces own health to 0 if there are 2. Cannot be defeated to self. Okay, so he is a safety unit. Okay, so Daima's #1 team in the game. Wrap this shit up, guys. Because he needs 2 tag Daima battle members. I did ask for this. As in, like, the characters to be restricted on 1 tag for their main things. I did ask for that. So I guess we are getting that. 2 tag Daima battle members other than this character in the party. So full Daima team, you all get safety, otherwise you don't get safety. Which is, I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing if you have the Daima team. That's not the best thing if you don't have the Daima team, but overall, I would rather move in this direction where units are restricted to their main teams for the, you know, really good parts. So I will take this. Because at the end of the day, no matter if you think this does not promote variety, this actually does promote variety. Because leader slot is the one that takes away variety, because everybody just plasters the new unit on their team and then, oh, hooray. So, so Cell is cooked. That's what I see. Cell is cooked. Cell had his fun in the game. GG Cell, you are no longer that good. Ooh, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but blue character with everything in his kit. This is basically like indestructible. Cancel the own attribute downgrade of normal condition. Nullify attribute downgrade of normal. Okay, destroy all of your enemy cards. Restore health by 50% after. Effect cannot. Comes back. Not comes back. Like it lives with 50% HP. Well, this is gonna be a fun release. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting. Doesn't he just seem better than Cell? Cell, who's an Ultra, like doesn't, and this is an LF, doesn't he just seem better than Cell? Like at least on the Daima team, like doesn't he just... Like, tell me, am I crazy or is he just straight up better than Cell? Whatever, it doesn't matter. That was the kit. On paper, it does seem very toxic and very strong. So, not very toxic. Very annoying at the very least. He has some toxic stuff like as a last stand unit, but very strong and annoying. And basically, his kit seems like something that will just remove fun from the game even more. Look forward to that. Anyways, that was it for the video. Let me know your thoughts. about him. I'll try summoning tomorrow. I'll probably not get him, and then I'll cry. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.